So I'm starting this reading at 222. I'm picking up on a very specific message, okay? Remember that these readings do not resonate for everyone, so if it is for you, I hope it gives you some clarity. If it's not for you, don't take it. But there is somebody here that waited too long here, okay, for you, right? Now, this is somebody that you felt a very strong soul connection to. This was somebody that there definitely was a soul connection. There definitely was some type of spiritual tie between you two. The thing is about this person is they waited too long, right? This is somebody that they were ignoring their inner guidance, ignoring signs, ignoring their intuition. They were not kind of stepping up and doing what they had to do. I actually see this person watching you from the sidelines, but never really approaching you. This person as well had other options attached to them. So this is somebody that instead of following their soul purpose, instead of following their heart, I just seen 111 on the timer, they chose their ego, okay? They chose their options. This is somebody who, again, felt the connection. Don't get me wrong, they feel the connection. They get the signs, they get the dreams, right? But this person never followed through. So there are things that have been left unsaid. There are things that this person wanted to say to you but never ended up doing. There's a lot of unspoken energy here. Like this person had been avoiding saying the things that they felt. There's a lot of like unsent messages from this person, right? Okay, sorry. So yeah, there's this energy, there's a lot of things that are unsaid from this person. There's a lot of unsent messages, a lot of things that they wanted to say but they decided not to, right? This is somebody that's been avoiding their intuition, their inner guidance, the signs. They've been avoiding you as well. So I do see that, again, this is one of those situations where this person had waited too long, right? So now there's somebody new here, okay? Now, whether you've already met this person or they're about to enter your life, there's a very strong soul connection between you and this new person. It's almost like this is a soulmate or something very spiritual that is now entering your life. And when you meet this person, it's like things click, okay? You guys just naturally get along. With the Two of Cups here, clarified by the Hermit card, this is a highly spiritual bond and a very healing love here, right? This is also a blessing that's coming in for you, right? So there's this major blessing, this person coming in, and this is somebody that they're doing all of the things that this other person was supposed to do. They're doing all the things that the other person that was watching you, that was waiting too long, they were supposed to do this, right? They were on this journey to heal themselves and to show up. And there's some type of soul contract. That's what I'm getting. That there was a soul contract between you and this past person. And they were supposed to protect you, look after you. They were supposed to step up. They also were supposed to have an ego death, right? This person, though, they avoided all of the healing. They avoided everything, right? You actually could be dealing with an avoidant the way that they are avoiding everything. So I do see that it's almost like they've been replaced by somebody that is willing to step up, somebody that is willing to protect you, somebody that is willing to kind of look after you. Now, you are somebody that you are very loyal, very nurturing, okay? I'm getting this like mother energy. Now, you don't have to be a female or anything, but I'm getting like this mother energy, like somebody that is very protective, and somebody that is also very grounding. You're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody that nurturing. I just seen 444. Nurturing, somebody that really knows exactly what they want, somebody that is loyal to the core and that protects the people around them. And this is the type of energy that your person was supposed to kind of come at you with, okay? So I do think that there's somebody else entering your life. Now, here's the thing. For some of you, this has already happened, but it is very recent. And I am getting that there's this like strong bond between you two. There's this strong love between you two. Now you have this other person. They've been watching you for a very long time, by the way. This is somebody that has just been silent. This is somebody that they have been watching you, but they haven't said anything. They haven't done anything. It's like they're holding on to their ego. They're holding on to their options. They're holding on to things that don't really serve them. Oh my gosh. Guys, look what just came out. Look what just came out. The Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this is very fast moving, right? You have the Eight of Pentacles as well with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like life changing, and this is very fast moving. And I am getting that there's such a strong bond here between you and this new person, and things tend to move really quickly with you and this person, this new person, right? Now, people may feel like it's a bit of a red flag that things are moving this quickly between you and this other person. Now, it's not a red flag. This is not one of those situations where somebody's coming in, they're love bombing you, okay? You're not dealing with a narcissist here. You're not dealing with that, right? You're actually dealing with a soul connection. And yes, things are moving very quickly, but they're moving very quickly because somebody else was supposed to take this role, but they decided not to, okay? So there was a lot of wasted time here due to somebody else, okay? Now, I am getting that you made a decision to stop waiting for this other person. Now, for a long time here, you were waiting for them. You were waiting for them to kind of catch up. You were waiting for them to figure themselves out. You were waiting for them to maybe choose you or step out of their ego, right? I do see that this person here, they were so busy being, and I've seen 717, they were so busy being at like a crossroads within this connection and what they're supposed to do, and they had a very hard time choosing between their ego, like the life that they're living now, and this soul connection. They had a very hard time choosing between that. So here's the thing, they don't even have the choice anymore, right? This person spent so long like in between kind of figuring out, should I do this, should I do that, right? And then they didn't do anything. And I do see that it's almost like, yeah, they wasted a lot of time here, okay? They wasted a lot of your time, and you're somebody that you decided that you were not going to wait for this person anymore. And when you made that decision, this is where everything shifted, okay? This is where this new person came into your life, right? And this new person, there is such a strong spiritual bond here between you two. Now, as I mentioned, it's almost like the soul contract you had with the past person, the person that would not listen to their intuition, the person that would not act, right? The soul contract you had with this person has been broken for this lifetime. And there is I don't want to call it a replacement because that sounds bad, but what I mean by replacement is because this person decided not to show up in this lifetime, like they had a fair bit of time, but they decided not to do the healing, not to show up. It's like there's a new soul connection that has been created, a new soul contract that has been created with somebody that was willing to do the work, or somebody that had already done the work, somebody that they just want to love and care for you, and they want to nurture you. Now, I'm also getting that there seems to be a lot of judgment surrounding this new person, okay? People seem to think that they have some type of ill intention, they have some type of dark aura. You know what I'm picturing right now? I'm picturing a crow, okay? And there's actually a crow on here as well, but I'm picturing a crow. And I'm getting that, again, people may have like a bad energy about this person, or maybe they're scared of this person, or maybe this person's misunderstood. But this is somebody that is so nurturing, so caring, so loving, right? This is somebody that matches you spiritually as well. This is somebody that completely understands you and what you need. As I mentioned, things are moving quickly, right? So I do see that, again, it might not have been a long time since you guys have met, but already things are getting really serious. And I am getting that you're going from the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups real quick, okay? So fulfillment, okay? Family, right? So again, you may have a lot of opinion, people saying, oh, you're moving too quick, or, you know, you should slow down. This is something where you already know on an intuitive level, this is something that is meant for you. This is also something that you deserve, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to today, as I mentioned before, you have this like loving, loyal, nurturing energy towards other people. You deserve somebody that has that same type of energy towards you, right? So this is something that is owed to you. It's a blessing, right? And it is life-changing. Like, this is something where everything is different. Everything is different here, okay? I just seen 11:11 on the timer. So we have strong Aries energy in today's reading. We have strong Virgo as well. This person's aura is very different, okay? So even though I said that this new person had come and replaced your old soul connection, okay? And I'm getting that this is divine counterpart energy. The thing is, they're two different people though, okay? Yes, they have come in and they have kind of taken this person's place in a way, right? But they're two different people, okay? This person here, they're very sensitive, they're very caring, they're very soulful as well. There's this energy where they just know what you want. It's almost like they have this nurturing energy themselves, where it's like they're able to kind of read you. They're able to kind of, even if you haven't known this person for the longest time, like they know you, okay? And it's not because they've been watching you or anything. It's like they know your soul, okay? This is somebody that is extremely in tune with people's energy. I'm getting that this is somebody that is just a very calm person. And the person that you were dealing with, they were very different, okay? They weren't as sensitive. Actually, this person was more kind of about themselves, materialistic, right? They also had like a protective energy to them as well, but more protective than loving, okay? And this past person also was more concerned about their ego as well. Like their ego is literally the downfall of this person. So I do see that for the longest time, this person was keeping you waiting, okay? They were choosing other people above you. They were choosing themselves above you. As I mentioned before, there are things that this person wanted to say to you, but they decided never to say these things. There were things that this person was supposed to do, and they made the choice not to do them, okay? For some of you, this person thought that you were always going to be an option, and they thought that, because here's the thing, you did hold a lot of space for this person, right? Before you decided that, you know, you're not waiting any longer, you were holding a lot of space for this person, and you had a lot of love towards this person, which again made them feel like they didn't have to kind of make a decision straight away. Like they felt that they could kind of, you know, do what they want, and you were always going to be there waiting, right? This was somebody that was attached to you because of your spiritual protection as well. So they never thought that you were going to kind of leave them behind, but we got the 8 of Cups now, okay, which is you leaving them behind. This is you walking away, and this is you, again, choosing yourself, which again brought in this new person, okay? It made room for this new connection to come in. Now, I do see that there's a little bit of a difference here when it comes to financial like financial, okay? Because I do see that this new person here, with the Five of Pentacles, they could be trying to find a job or trying to find something that, you know, where they can kind of make money, right? And I'm getting that this person had kind of shifted their whole life. I just need 15-15. For some of you, maybe they moved location to be around you. That's what I'm getting. Like they moved location, so now they're like looking for a job, or they're looking for some type of source of income. The other person, on the other hand, though, with the Emperor card, they seem to be, again, very materialistic, but this is like a boss energy. So I'm getting that this person either runs their own business or they just have this boss energy. So that's the difference here as well. I am getting that a lot of people may not understand this decision as well, but the thing is, this is love. Like, this is such a soulful, deep connection where it's interesting because you have a lot of opinions on it. Like, you have a lot of people that, you know, have their opinion. You have a lot of people that they don't trust this energy, but the thing is, this is like your life, okay? And only you can feel the connection. They don't understand. They don't feel the connection, right? But I'm getting this energy here where it's like people may be judging at the moment. People don't really understand. I'm getting that people may even be like advising you to stay away from this new person. And I'm also getting that whoever I'm speaking to, you're around people that they view like love and stuff from like a different point of view. It's like, you know, they may kind of in their own life try to look for people that you know, can financially support them, or, you know, obviously finances are very important, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to pay the bills, right? But I am getting that this is a different type of connection that people don't understand. So the materialistic things in this connection do not matter, right? I also see that you both, this is like an energy of you guys rebuilding, okay? Whatever you are doing is not coming up, but I am getting that there's this energy of you both rebuilding, and there's this energy of you both are very like powerful together, right? Like you get really good ideas together. You're very powerful together. You both really get along. Again, very spiritual energy between both of you. You both, it's like you both have the same belief. You both have the same type of, you know, like energy. This is like a power couple, okay? This other person, on the other hand, heavily in your energy right now because they can see that you're moving on. They can see that you're not waiting for them. They can see that you're not like caring anymore. You're not holding space for them anymore. And now it's like this person is trying to come in because they see you moving on. They see you happy with somebody else. This person's trying to come in and they're going to try to do all of the things that they were supposed to do before, right? So again, this whole new connection, this loving connection, actually is the catalyst for this other person that you've been waiting for a long time. You moving on is the catalyst for them to awaken, okay? So again, you always were a catalyst for their awakening, but they never thought that they were going to lose you. So now they think that they've lost you. They're now walking away from all of their options. They now feel like they're making a decision, okay? This person's also watching you and they feel like you have betrayed them in a way. They feel like, again, abandonment issues, they feel like you've left them behind, right? But the thing is, they don't see how they have left you behind for so long, like so long. So now I see that, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. You're going to have this person. I just want to get one more card. Before I speak, I want to get one more card. Okay. Okay. So what I'm actually getting is this person has done a lot of healing now, only because you have moved on, only because you are happy with somebody else, only because there's somebody else that you are putting your attention onto. So now, yes, they've changed, okay? Or they're in the process of healing and changing. And again, especially with, before they had all these options, before they had all these choices, all of these options that they would not get rid of, until you kind of moved on, now they've got rid of these options, right? This is somebody who would thrive off people kind of fighting over them. So what I'm seeing here is, yes, this person has, got rid of all their options. And it's interesting because I do see this person trying to come back, but I also see this person being rejected by you, right? Again, they've had their chance. You are completely in love with somebody else. Like, there's somebody else that had your full attention to the point where you may not even want to hear from this person. But this person coming in, right? And they're coming in and they're trying to show up as the person that you've always wanted them to be, but it's too late, okay? Also, you may notice this person trying to be like your current partner. They could start mimicking them. And what else is going to happen is, once they realize that it's not going to work, once they realize that you're not going to care, you're not going to, take them back, or you're not going to kind of give them a chance, right? Like, when they realize that it's literally over between you two, they are going to start finding you in other people, and there will be somebody surrounding them that they are trying to treat the way that they were supposed to treat you, right? They may also be trying to kind of, it's very calculated energy that this person has, because I'm getting that it's like they couldn't show up for you in the way that you needed. So now you're going to see this person doing the most for somebody else, okay? Doing the most for, and with the Loved card here and the Queen of Wands, right? This is somebody that is like now worshipping somebody else, somebody that, again, there's this soul connection. But the thing is about all of this is, like, it's not real, okay? It's literally not real. This is an act, okay? With the Five of Swords, they're literally trying to manipulate people into thinking that they're so happy, they're in this loving connection. They're trying to mimic your connection. They're even trying to turn their person into you, okay? This is somebody that, yeah, when they realize that they lost you, they lost their chance. Like, this is somebody that is coping in a way where they're trying to make you jealous, or trying to kind of, prove that you've lost something, or you should have been with them. But the thing is here is, like, this person, they don't even, look, they're not emotionally invested. Because here's the thing, right? They've got this Queen of Wands, and they're coming up as the King of Wands reversed. So it's like, they're not emotionally invested in it, okay? This is all an act, okay? This is, one thing about this person is they can act, okay? They tend to be, they are an actor. Maybe this is an actor. Or maybe they're just really good at putting on a mask, playing a character, right? So again, now it's like they see you moving on, and when they realize that they actually can't get your attention no matter what they're doing, they are then trying to kind of make you jealous. And they're also trying to mimic, and I just need 24, the soul connection that you have between you and your person. They're trying to like mimic that, and they're trying to kind of show people that they have that, and they're so happy. And also they're trying to kind of turn their person into you, right? This is like a very spiteful energy. I'll be real with you guys, because again, This is somebody that's love bombing. This person over here, they're love bombing, right? With the Lovers card, okay, they're love bombing, right? Because there's no actual connection here. This person, they have a lot of regret when it comes to how they treated you, okay? And them not showing up for you. They have a lot of regret. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's actually, this person's gonna have a child, okay? I know that it's very specific, but yeah, I'm actually getting that this person's gonna have a child with the Queen of Wands, King of Wands reversed, and then the Knight of Wands. This is like a child energy. So they're moving very quick as well. So they're moving very quick. You guys are moving very quick. You and your new partner are moving very quick, but it's in a different light, okay? This is because you guys, like, this is a soul connection that you didn't have, okay? You didn't have to be loved. You didn't have to be protected. You didn't have this kind of love in your life. And this love here that you and your person have is real, okay? Unlike the love that this ex divine counterpart, or it even could be an ex, whatever it is, okay? The love that this person, this ex person had, so they're trying to kind of prove that they have, that's fake. That's a show. That's them trying to, like, they're not okay. This person's not okay that you've moved on. This person's not okay that you're happy. This person is literally just trying to make it look like that they're happy, right? Especially if this is like an ex of yours. I'm getting that you're just tired as well. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, you are tired. You know this person. You can see through the act. There's definitely a different energy going on too, because as I mentioned about this person over here, very materialistic. I'm not sure what they do for a living, but they have the Ten of Pentacles on their side. So, look, they obviously have some type of wealth. And this is somebody that tends to kind of buy people, okay? They are very giving, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like they're trying to convince people that their connection is like they're in love and stuff, because they're buying things for this person, when, again, you and your person, there doesn't seem to be the same level of financial status here, but again, this is a true connection, okay? This is something where it's not materialistic, okay? You guys are not worried about, like, gifts and stuff like that. You're not worried about that. You guys have a genuine, healing soul connection that really, both of you are thriving. Both of you have this true love, okay? I'm getting that you're so tired. Like, whoever I'm picking up on, like, you need a rest, okay? Because this person... And you know what? It's so interesting. I just got a download that this was a divine counterpart, but they turned karmic, okay? The decisions that they have made in this lifetime, they were your divine counterpart, don't get me wrong. But then they turned karmic because they made all the wrong decisions, okay? They chose their ego over their soul, over love. Yeah. So now this person may feel like a little bit of like a thorn in your back, right? Because they have turned karmic. So now it's like this person is targeting you. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to make you jealous, okay? They're even trying to like mimic you and your partner. And it's like, I'm getting that you're tired, and you can see right through them. Like, you can see right through them with the Seven of Swords. It's like, you already know what this person's doing, right? They're really trying to act completely different to who they truly are. And you know this person very well. And I'm getting that, again, you're not giving this person the time of day. You're not even paying them any mind. I'm getting that with the Two of Swords, you're not even talking to this person. Also, all of these things, they seem to be very public, okay, with this new person. And again, this might not have happened yet, but this is the energy I'm picking up on. So it could be future energy. But they're going to be very, like, extravagant with this new person. And they're going to be doing things that they think you're going to get jealous. They think that you're going to want them back. They think that you know what, you are living rent free in this person's minds, because everything that they're doing is just for your reaction. And the thing is, you're not seeing any of it. Like, I'm getting that you don't even pay this person any attention. There was a time where you were. There was a time where you were, again, holding space for this person. You had a lot of love for this person. You felt like there was a soul connection between you and this person. You don't feel the same way anymore. Like, this other person walked into your life and showed you true love, and now it's like you're done with this whole energy over here. You're literally done. I'm getting that this person's actually embarrassing themselves, right? Because again, it's like everything that they do is curated. It's curated. They want you to kind of see it, and they want you to get jealous, and they're even trying to get like reaction out of you. They're trying to get you to even speak to them. Obviously they're doing it in all the wrong way, because I see that you don't, again, you need a break. Like, you need a break. You're somebody that you chose peace, okay? This is you, okay? You have chosen peace. This is why you have walked away from this past person, because they were bringing a lot of chaos into your life, okay? They were bringing a lot of drama into your life. So again, you literally chose peace, and when you chose peace, this is when this new soul connection came in, this loving person. And I do see this person, this past person, this ex-person, like, they cannot handle that you are peaceful, that you are happy, okay? They're trying to mimic your peace, your happiness, but again, they're also trying to cause chaos in your life, okay? This is somebody that they thrive off getting a reaction out of you. Now, remember, if you give this person a reaction, you're giving them your energy, okay? And what it feels like here is, once you took your energy off this person started going crazy. Like, they started to basically crash out. You may notice that they were doing things that were out of the ordinary. Again, because you disconnected from this person, so they couldn't feel you on an energetic level. You are a healer. Whoever I'm picking up on, you have this healing energy to you. So they may have even got like sick when you took your energy back. Like, maybe they got the flu or something. But again, because your energy was protecting them for so long, so when you actually took your energy back, they started crashing out. They started crashing out, and they started to kind of find your energy. Like, they want to find your energy. So now you won't give them the time of day. Like, you're ignoring this person. They are doing everything that they can to get a reaction out of you, because they want access to your energy, okay? They want to be in your energetic field here, okay? When they're in your energetic field, this person does better, right? Especially financially, they seem to do better financially, but they just seem to be happy all around, and it's not even their energy, it's literally your energy, okay? They may not even know this on a conscious level, but it's like, when you took your energy back, this person started freaking out, going crazy, like searching for your energy. And again, all of the things that they're doing is just to get a reaction out of you, okay? But again, it feels like they're just digging themselves a bigger hole, right? So again, they're going to try to get a reaction out of you. Don't give them the reaction, because this reaction will be giving them energy. And that's exactly what they want. They want to kind of take your energy. Now, you may also notice that when you do interact with them, that you feel completely depleted. Like, you feel tired, you feel like worn out, you feel unmotivated, okay? And then all of a sudden, great things are happening for this person. Yeah, that's them siphoning your energy, taking your blessings, taking your luck, even to the point of like taking your beauty, right? Your looks, okay? This is somebody that they attach onto people that have beautiful energy. They're only attracted to people that have beautiful energy, because they tend to be an energy vampire, okay? They live off other people's energy. And this is somebody that, yeah, they tend to, again, live off other people's energy. So again, you may notice this person, they start saying things like they have this spiritual bond with their person. Like, anything that you would say, any way that you would act, they're acting like that with their person. They're also trying to make it look like they're very much in love, when they're very disconnected, okay? This is somebody that does not love the current person that they're with, as bad as it sounds. But to be honest, you know, this is somebody that they like it when you feed their ego, okay? But when it comes to love, the only person that they have ever loved is you. You're really the only person that has ever got to their heart center. Everyone else is just like, you know, either they're feeding their ego or making them look better, okay? Again, this is somebody that completely runs from their ego, and their ego is the downfall of this person, right? So again, don't respond, okay? Don't react, don't respond, right? And protect your energy and your partnership with this person, this new person, because again, you have this person going all types of crazy because you've taken your energy back, right? So we have, as I mentioned before, we have Aries energy here, Virgo energy, strong Taurus, strong Capricorn in this reading. We also have fire energy here, right? Especially Leo. So that's all I have for you. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next reading.